we already have an affiliate marketing platform in Mavely. And now by marrying the two, it's the best of both worlds. So let's talk a little bit more about Mavely and what it means. Next slide. As you can see, when we look at affiliate marketing overall, there's a lot of there's a lot of flying around about affiliate marketing. Amazon has almost 1 billion affiliates in North America. Is that right? No, across the globe, 900,000 affiliates across the globe. 1.3 billion in sales in Q1 of 2023. Okay, and then if you look at Like to Know It, they've got $500 million in revenue. They've got $22 million in monthly shopper growth and $200,000 plus in monthly shopper growth. So it's growing channels. And when you see companies like Amazon and Like to Know It that are jumping in the space, you know that there's brands that are there, there's demand that are there, that people are doing this and looking at affiliate marketing as a way to earn income, even if it's a small amount. The problem that we find with many of these companies is that the commissions that they pay is roughly 3 to 5%. Okay, so even if you sell something that's $100, you're going to earn $3 to $5 on that sale. So the opportunities are there, but are they incredibly lucrative? Not necessarily. Let's jump to the next slide. So meet Mavely. Okay, when we look at Mavely, Mavely is the affiliate platform for everybody. Okay, it's not one. The problem with Amazon and Like to Know is you have to like verify and be accepted to be part of their platform. Mavely is the platform for everyone. Okay, and on average, they pay 177% higher commissions than other platforms like to Know It or Amazon. Next slide. So let me give you some stats about Mavely. One, they paid out $37 million to their creators through July of 2024. They have 35,000 new creators that have joined this year alone. $5.6 million on influencer-driven purchases this year. And then I love this, the GMV, that's the gross merchandise value run rate. So it's everything that's being sold on their platform is $675 million annually. And that was from last year. Okay, so continued growth this year, and we believe that that's going to be $1 billion of gross merchandise value that's going to be sold on their platform. The very best thing of this whole conversation is this adds 1,300 brands that are on the Mavely platform, adding more every single day. That you can go in, find the brands that represent you, that fit within your lifestyle, that you love, and share those with your community. Okay, the reason that I absolutely love this, because we live in an economy where you're giving to your followers, you're giving to your community. There's a theory called the theory of reciprocity. If you guys have ever read the book Influencer by Robert Cialdini, it was written in the 80s, very relevant today in how to influence behavior online and social. One of the tools that he talks about is a theory of reciprocity. Okay, and that is, you see it all the time when you go to Costco or Sam's. You go in there and they're giving you samples. They are not giving you samples just to feed your children or to give you an afternoon snack. They know that if they give you samples, that theory of reciprocity, the obligation, the sense of obligation back in your brain is firing, and you're like, no, I'm going to buy this. So the percentage of sales for that specific product that they're sampling goes through the roof. The same theory exists with you posting about the brands that you love. People see that, and you're giving them, benefits and insights, and teaching them and training them and showing them what's hot and what's popular and what's good. That sets you up with trust. And as you have trust with them, then that means that you're gaining stronger and stronger relationships with those followers on social. Now, you guys don't take my word for it. I know I am a huge influencer on social media, especially when it comes to Costco purchases. But I want you to hear from one of our leaders that we have here at Nu Skin that's already been doing this. The moment that she heard Mavely is going to be incorporated into Nu Skin in a beta test, right after live, she jumped on and started incorporating Mavely into her business. And we've asked today, Blue Diamond, Honey Breeding. Next slide. Honey, are you there with us?
I am. Thank you.
Honey, I'm going to allow you to take it away and talk about what you've seen, the benefits of Mavely in your business. So it's all yours, honey.
Hey, listen, Buck, nothing against Costco. I do a lot of Sam's stuff, and Sam's and Costco kind of go right there together. So thank you so much. What an honor it is to be here, guys. So, like Buck said, yes, when I heard Mavely announced at Live in July, I got so excited for multiple reasons, which I'm going to go through here in just a second. But one of the reasons is that I've actually looked into some of these programs through major brands that I follow and love. But it was a big just a big detailed process to get into these. And I just never followed through, didn't take the time to invest to actually start it. I've been using Mavely consistently since the beginning of August, and I am absolutely loving what I'm seeing, both with my social media presence, but also how it's already incorporating into my new skin business. And I can't wait for new skin to be there with that piece with the product. So next slide, please. So a few things that I want to go through of what I'm seeing is that Mavely is helping me expand my personal brand. So clothing and shopping and sharing things that I love has kind of always been something that I've done. I have loved doing that. I love to find bargains and share those. And I started incorporating this with my private beauty group several years ago as a way for me to connect with my audience, with my members over there. But of course, the things that I was sharing, I wasn't earning commissions on. So now that we have Mavely, I'm continuing to do the same thing, but now I can offer my customers, my members, commissionable links. So I've taken that same concept and taken it public to my public stories, using reels and posts on my walls to engage with my audience. Next slide, please. Mavely is also helping me provide more value to my audience in just a few short months, just by putting recommendations out there, getting that feedback from my audience. It's helping me create content that they are reacting to, and I'm using the insights that I'm getting and the engagement that I'm getting and that feedback to create more content that my followers are loving. And so I'm kind of seeing this like harmonious relationship that's fueling my social media. Next slide, please. So one of the things I did really early with Mavely was set up the My Shop feature. This is a place that houses all of my favorite links, most of the links that I've shared with my audience. This is extremely helpful for them because they're able to see everything in one spot versus kind of trying to figure out, well, what was that post that Honey did? Where was that? Was that a reel? Was that in her stories? Everything is right here. And with using the My Shop feature, having that link to my social media accounts, dropping it on posts, putting the link in my story, I am seeing sales that are still coming in from posts, from reels, from things that I did weeks and even months ago, because they're able to go here in this one place and see all of my favorite things. Next slide, please. So new customers, this is one of the things that I am very excited about. Just having more recommendations, being able to talk about more things and engaging with more people. I am starting to get a lot of feedback from new customers and even customers, or excuse me, followers, and even followers that I have not really engaged with in a very long time. And that's starting to convert to sales on the Mavely side, but also leading into new sales and commissions with new skin products. So one that I'm particularly excited about is one that she had actually sent me a message about some jeans that I had posted that she was getting ready to order them. She just had a few questions. And then now, just in the last couple of weeks, we've got her on a new Biome subscription because she's seen that in my story and through various avenues. So love seeing how that's converting new customers and getting new interest from different areas. Next slide, please. And then the one I'm most excited about is that it's helping me grow on multiple platforms. So I'll be honest, Facebook has been my baby since the beginning of my new skin journey 7.5 years ago, and just never really found my niche with Instagram. And I love how just with the branding piece, and kind of branching over, I'm seeing higher insights for both platforms, but I'm starting to have sales trickle in for new skin products and with Mavely products on Instagram. So just moving to grow in multiple platforms, bringing in new customers and giving more value to people has been especially and excitingly just very of advantage. I'm trying to find the right word because I'm so excited. But anyways, it has been great. And I can't wait to see where we're going with Mavely and how we're going to integrate our products moving forward. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys, everybody in the chat right now, give it up for Honey Breeding. That was
Thank you.
so good. Thank you, Honey.
Thank you so much.
You guys, here's what I love the most. I remember being in Little Rock with Honey a couple months ago, last month maybe, and she was sharing this exact piece. And one of the things that stuck out to me and why we invited her to be on this call today was the fact that even before Mavely, Honey was already being a resource. She was being a resource to her network. She was already sharing the clothes that she loves, the shoes that she loves, the handbags, and of course, Nu Skin, right? She was already sharing all of these things. And when people asked for links and where she got it, she would let them know. But she wasn't making any money on those other items besides Nu Skin, right? And now because of Mavely, she can continue to be an incredible resource and that influencer to all of her people, not only with Nu Skin, but with all the other products that she loves. So kudos to Honey. Great job. Love what you are doing. And you guys, this is exactly how people shop today. People want links. I was at a birthday party a couple weekends ago and I saw this beautiful woman in an outfit. Of course, I love the outfit. I walked up to her and I said, "Oh my gosh, where did you get this? Can you send me a link?" And she said, "I got it at Zara, but I don't have a link for you." Do you think I went to Zara and looked for the outfit? Do you think I went online to Zara and looked for the outfit? No, I did not because she didn't give me that link. So I'll never get that outfit. Guys, this is how people shop today is through you watching you guys on social and wanting your links for everything. And of course, including Nu Skin. So let's jump in to Mavely and what that means. You guys, we are launching Mavely BWL beta test. And I'm going to talk about what that means in just a moment. Now, as I'm sharing my story about, the links and what people are looking for, back last year in 2023, it was reported that there are 5 billion social media users. 5 billion last year. So there's probably, tons more. But 5 billion social media users. And out of all of these 5 billion people, 76% of these people say that they use social media to make their purchasing decisions by watching you, by watching others on social. So everyone is out there looking for those links and that next trendy item because if you love it and we love you, we're going to want it as well. Now, some of you may be thinking, I want nothing to do with Mavely. And that's okay, you guys. That is totally okay. If this isn't for you, you keep your head down and you keep going on Nu Skin. Mavely's not for everyone, but it is available and out there. And so that's what we're going to be training on. Like Honey, some of you might be thinking, yay, oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Now I'm going to spend all my time on Mavely links. And I'm going to stop you right there and say, yes, we want you to be excited about this tool. But I'm assuming you're probably on this call today because you have a pretty significant Nu Skin business. So do not go spend all your time doing this. No, this is a tool to help you, okay? Keep laser focused in on Nu Skin. So let's start talking about how Mavely is going to be your best tool to continue to build your network. Okay, so in the chat, I know some of you are like, Ricky, what's BWL? Oh my goodness, tell us what that means. So here's what's going to happen. On November 14th, Nu Skin products will be on Mavely available to sell. On the same day, Mavely will be launching a second app called Mavely BWL, which stands for Beauty, Wellness, and Lifestyle. Now, Mavely BWL is the one that all of you need to know about and make sure that you have on November 14th. we're creating Mavely BWL for you guys to make sure if anything is sold any new skin product is sold through Mavely BWL, that the attribution flows to you and flows up into the tree. Okay. So let me just say that again, because it's super important to make sure that we understand this, is that today, currently, there's Mavely out there. On November 14th, Mavely will be launching Mavely BWL, Beauty, Wellness, and Lifestyle. And that is the app that we want to make sure everybody is a part of to get the attribution to follow into Nu Skin, okay? And I saw a question. It is US only. Currently, right now, Mavely, the Mavely is only in the US. So, I mean, technically anyone can use it, but you do have to be able to report income and taxes in the US. Okay, so right now it is US only when we are launching this beta test. Okay. All right, so let's talk about what you're going to see and what it's going to look like. So starting on November 14th, when you go into Stella like you normally do, you're going to see a pop-up message that says, now get paid to share other favorite brands except invite. Once you click on the invite link, the pop-up will go away. It'll no longer be there, right? Because it's going to pop up and you're going to download it, okay? So it'll no longer be at the top once you download the Mavely BWL app. So hang on just a second. Okay, so by accepting the link to Mavely BWL, this also ensures that our Nu Skin organization, our Nu Skin uplines and downlines all stay intact. So when you're selling through Mavely BWL, it's the same exact organization that you have today. So there is absolutely no recruiting current Nu Skin affiliates to come sign up for BWL because it's all going to be the same as it is today. Okay. So if Buck is my upline and I download Mavely BWL and I sell something on Mavely BWL, Buck is still my upline. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay. So on the slides, what's going to happen? You're going to see that download Mavely BWL. You're going to click on it and you're going to see from there. Let's see the next slide. It's very easy. It's going to walk you through how to download it. It's also going to show you how you can track your performance in Mavely with any of the items that you are selling. Once you download it, you're going to hit open and you're going to sign up for a new account. You can choose categories and brands that you like. So those will come to the top. So you can choose maybe that you love shoes and pets and swimwear. So those brands will more likely come up to the top. And then you will also see other brands that you can choose as well. So you can choose, let's see, Reebok or Old Navy, and those brands will come to the top of your Mavely. Once you choose your favorite brands, then you can connect your social media accounts as well. So you can click on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever you want to connect it to, and it's right there in your Mavely account. Here is a little video on how to do what we just talked about. Okay, so as you can see, it's very simple to sign up. Again, that'll be available on the 14th. That little video, you can find the QR code and the link right here. It's very self-explanatory once accepting it through the Stella invite link, okay? Now, for those of you who are already on Mavely, like Honey and several others of you that I know that I've talked to, you might be thinking about, oh my goodness, what about me? I'm already currently on Mavely. What do I need to do to make sure that I get on Mavely BWL? So no worries. For those of you that are already on Mavely today, on November 14th, your Mavely account will be switched over to a Mavely BWL account. So that'll automatically happen on the 14th. Now, if you don't have Mavely, don't go download it right now. You guys don't do that. Just wait till the 14th if that's something you want to do so you can get Mavely BWL to make sure that you're on the right app. Again, if you already have Mavely, we will automatically take care of you and convert you to the Mavely BWL app. Okay, so now once you have Mavely BWL installed, what's next? And I know there's lots of questions about attribution and the volume and all those things. Don't worry, we're going to get into that. But let's just quickly show how to use the app once you have it. So once you're in the app, you can go to any brand that you like and you can share a link to your customers, to your social media, through text message. And each and every single brand has its own commission set. Okay, so nothing to do with what we want it to be. Every single brand is different. So you can see here in this example, this brand pays up to 7% commission. So if I wanted to share this brand out, you have two options. You can use a quick link or a create link. In this example, it's clicking on a quick link, and then you're going to, at the bottom on the second screen, hit copy link, and you can share it again to any of your social medias, or you can share it through text message. The second way to do it is hitting on a create link by hitting on that button. So when you hit create, it's a little bit better because you can actually then send an item on a website. When you click on quick link, you're basically just sending your customer to a link of their website, okay? Not an exact product. But if you wanted to send an exact product, you would hit create. It would then take you to the website of that product. You'd want to then find which leggings or sports bra or whatever you're sending to your customer, find it on the website, and then hit create link. So when you send that out to your customer, you're going to actually send them the link to this item. Okay, so two quick, easy ways to send links to your customers. And then that would be exactly the same for a new skin product as well. If we go to the next example, you can also use a quick link, or in the next example, and that quick link just takes people to the website, or if you use create, it's going to take them to the actual product that you have determined that you want to send that person. Okay, so that's how you can share a link. Now, let's say you wanted to share Mavely BWL with friends, right? You wanted to say, hey, come and do this business too. Now, first and foremost, you cannot share the Mavely BWL invite link with new skin people, okay? New skin people, you are already where you are. You accept your link, but you can share it with others that maybe have said no to you before at New Skin. They're not ready to do New Skin. So you can share Mavely BWL and you can teach them how to make money by selling Nikes or anything they want to out of the 1,200 brands. So to do that, you can easily just pop into Stella, hit send Mavely BWL invite, and it'll look just like it here on the screen. Now in Mavely, and we'll talk about all of this information in just a moment. If you sign someone up through Mavely BWL, that's a non-new skin person, Mavely's rules for 6 months you can earn a commission off of what those individuals sell. Now, I will tell you, it's very, very small, but it is a commission off of a referral bonus, 10% on what their payout is. Okay, so you can share the Mavely BWL link with individuals who are not current Nu Skin affiliates. Okay. And once they accept the link, they're going to see the same thing that you would. They're going to download the app, sign up. Super simple. And yes, I know lots of people are asking, Ricky, when are we going to get Amazon on Mavely? I can tell you that our Mavely team has had lots of conversations with Amazon right now. And we're hoping that that would be one of our next brands. So we're working on it, Carrie. All right, let's see that next slide. Okay, so now that you know how to accept the link and download it yourself or share it with a non-Nu Skin individual, let's talk about how the volumes and the attribution works. Now, before I show you my first example, here's what I want you guys to know. Okay, if you are a Nu Skin affiliate, you guys keep selling Nu Skin products exactly how you are today, because that ensures that you're going to make the most money, especially in that retail profit. Okay, so you guys keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to run through some examples of how everything is going to look. Now, because the new comp plan just launched on November 1st, don't get overwhelmed. Don't get confused. You guys can reach out to me. There's only one thing you need to remember. If you're a Nu Skin affiliate and somebody sells Nu Skin on Mavely BWL, that volume will flow into Nu Skin. If somebody sells a Nike shoe, it is paid out through Mavely. Okay? All right. So let's have a look at our first example. Okay, you guys, so here I am a Nu Skin affiliate, and let's pretend I sell a lip mask through the Mavely BWL link. As you can see, our pricing is there on the bottom, and that's our normal Nu Skin pricing, okay? On BWL, all the prices are retail only. So what does the volume and commissions look like for me? Well, as a Nu Skin affiliate, if I was to sell through a BWL link, the retail commission, part of it is paid out through Mavely. And that commission amount is set at 15%. So I would receive a 15% retail commission through Mavely. And then on the Nu Skin side, no retail bonus would be paid out because Mavely paid a retail commission. However, that volume would flow in to my selling bonus, my DCSB, and it would flow into my GSB, into my building bonus as well. So I would get 14 points in volume into my DCSB and 14 points of volume into my group sales volume. Now, if I was to sell a product on Nu Skin at retail, you guys know that retail profit is $5. So that's why I said at the very beginning, if you're a Nu Skin affiliate, you guys, you keep selling exactly how you're doing today, because then you're going to ensure to get the max payout of your retail profit, plus all the volume flows there as well. Okay, let's do an example to see what happens to my upline in this very exact same situation. Okay, so here's my upline Nu Skin affiliate A. And in the exact same example, we have me as the Nu Skin affiliate B, and I'm a brand rep. I sell that lip mask through Mavely BWL. Just like in the very first example, there's a 15% retail commission paid out by Mavely. On the Nu Skin side for me, the volume flows into my selling bonus, the volume flows into my build bonus, and then for my sponsor, as long as it's my original sponsor, the volume would flow into her referral bonus. And then, of course, if she's a brand rep, then she would get the leading bonus on my volume as well. So again, you sell something on Mavely BWL. The retail commission only is paid out. It is smaller than what you would get on Nu Skin. So don't do that. And then, of course, all the volume flows through. Okay, let's do another example. Yes, Buck said, I would always work through Stella. Absolutely. But let's do an example where Nu Skin affiliate, me, I go and refer and sign up an outside creator on Mavely BWL. So I sign up somebody, let's say she's already told me no, she doesn't want to join my Nu Skin business because trust me, I've already asked her, right? But her and I have a good relationship and she does want to dabble a little bit in selling other products. And so I sign her up through Mavely BWL. Then at some point, let's say she sells a lip mask. So this is an outside creator, someone who is not affiliated with Nu Skin. How would she get paid? Well, she would make that 15% retail commission on the price of the product. So she would make $3.75. And that's it. She's done. For me, the volume of that sale would flow into my building. So she sold a Nu Skin product and I would still get credit for that volume because she is tied to me through Mavely BWL. Okay. All right, you guys, let's look at another example. So now let's pretend that same lady, right, that I was like, you can do this, dabble your toes in some social selling. She's like, yep, I got it. So if she signs up again with me on Mavely BWL, let's pretend in this case, she sells a Nike shoe. And guys, those Nike shoes were $260. So what happens in that case? Well, remember, every single brand on Mavely has a very specific commission rate that they pay out. So Nike pays up to 4.2% of that commission on the sale. So what would happen in this case? So the individual that sold the Nike shoe, she could earn up to $10.92. That is paid by Mavely BWL. And because there's no Nu Skin products, the only thing I would get is a Mavely 10% referral bonus. And that 10% referral bonus is 10% on the payout of my Mavely creator. So she made up to $10.92. So that means on that referral, I'd make $1.09. And that's only if this individual has signed up within 6 months. Okay, you guys? So you can see it's not a huge referral bonus, but again, it's a way to teach this outside creator that she can sell products, and maybe later I'm going to ask her again to come and join my Nu Skin business. Okay, let's see the next slide. And then, of course, as I've seen a couple of your questions in the chat, what happens if someone signs up for Mavely BWL and they have no affiliation with anyone at Nu Skin? So that individual here, in this case, if they were to sell a Nu Skin product, they would get the standard 15% retail commission, which is paid by Mavely. And part of the revenue from that sale will be allocated towards some of our programs that we're doing. For example, our Team Elite Platinum Pool, our Leader Elite Pool. Just like what happens with our Amazon sales today, any sales through Amazon, a portion of that revenue goes to fund these programs like Team Elite, Platinum Pool, and Leader Elite. So I know that that's like, oh my goodness, this is all new information. And sometimes it's a little scary and a lot to take in. Most important thing, you guys, is if you're with Nu Skin, keep selling Nu Skin how you are today. This is a tool, a great tool. If we go to the next slide. Mavely BWL is a great way to introduce new people into affiliate marketing for the first time, into social selling for the very first time, okay? So again, I can imagine all those people who have already asked to join my new skin business and they said no. I could share the Mavely BWL app with them, and they could go test the waters to see how they're going to do in social selling and affiliate marketing. Okay. All right. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to turn it over to the amazing Kathy Schultz, our VP of Marketing, to share a little bit about how Mavely can continue to build that brand for you.
Thanks, Ricky. Okay, good to be here with you guys. And there's not a lot I need to add to this because you have seen it. But what I want, if you can go to the next slide for me, I want to talk about really just validating what Honey was talking about with building your network and enhancing. Is this going to get you on a new platform? Is this going to help you show a little bit more of yourself? Is this going to help people get more comfortable following links from you? You know, we all do a lot more than just new skin. And guys, I bleed new skin blue. I think we all know this. I've been here for 30 something years and I still have products that aren't new skin products as a part of my life. So remember that this is going to help you build your network, talk to other people, share things, and really become more authentic in all of these different social platforms and different things. And shopping is happening different every few years, every 5-ish years, it switches, you know. As TikTok is taking over Instagram, how are we going to understand and build that network? Mavely will help us to be more authentic and to share and make a little bit of money on those things. So let's go to the next slide. I have two quick things that I want to share with everybody. You know, 34% of all consumers trust our local micro influencers. This is something that we build New Skin Social Selling on. This is something we're super proud of. This is something that we as a company have really benefited on because people want to buy from people more than they want to buy from customers. Now, one of the reasons that I believe, I don't know if this is proven anywhere, but if you think about human nature, people don't want to buy from a company because the company is just going to do everything in their own benefit. But as people, we use multiple brands. And so people trust people because of that. So again, if you're sharing your favorite restaurant and your favorite shoes and this and that and new skin, it feels who we want to trust. It is a real person. It is somebody that we know. 54% of Gen Z trust local and micro influencers. So where the wallet spend is starting to come in this Gen Z group is even higher than all consumers. This trend is not going away. It is becoming stronger if you look at this stat with it. So I want to reiterate like how important it is for us, New Skin, to be that #1 affiliate marketing, to really lean into all things affiliate marketing. New Skin will always be the best plan for you and to build a team and to get on success trips and to do these things. But we really need to understand and live in this affiliate marketing world. The other thing I want to say before I get to introduce the next speaker is we are going into the holiday season. The holiday season is when people in the US spend more money than other times. Now, I am buying toys. Well, I don't really buy toys very much anymore because my kids are grown up, but I'm buying all sorts of other things besides, you know, just I still am going to buy jewelry and skincare, but also as you're shopping, as you're doing this, share that with people. When you're buying your kids' toys, when you're buying stocking stuffers, when you're doing these things, this is a great opportunity for your followers to buy the same things that you are, for you to talk to people who want to share links and to do these things. And so it is a really, really good time to play with this and to practice it and to learn how Mavely works when you're doing a lot of more shopping than normal, and you're going to have a lot more links to share. And I can see, you know, when Honey talks about her shop, what if you had a shop that was like, all the things I'm buying for Christmas, all these things, you know, you can easily be putting these out there so that people can use you as a resource. If you're not adding value online, then you're not going to stop the scroll. So make sure you're adding value and make sure you're doing this. Now, with that, I would like to bring on my good friend, the New Skin Team Elite, Suzanne Kroll, and she's going to talk to you about the next part of kind of her journey with Mavely and some of the things. So, Suzanne.
Hello, thank you so much, Kathy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about all of this. And you were talking about being able to add value to those shoppers that are out there. And I kind of took a different look at this and I thought, I'm an affiliate mentor. Why don't I add value to people who maybe are doing like Honey was doing and they're sharing things in their social media, but they're not getting paid on it? And so I just thought I'm going to reach out to people who seem to be doing this and just start some conversations. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. If you want to go to the next slide. And I'll show you guys some examples of how you can just start talking to people that are in your network and build relationships and be a resource to them. I actually purchased the necklace I have on because one of my online friends shared a picture of it and she linked the page that she had bought it from. And of course, that was my cue to go right in and respond and say, oh my gosh, thanks for the link. Are you doing any affiliate marketing yet? I should send you my app and you can get set up with an account, share links for lots of different stores, and it's free to use with my referral. So she responded and she had not thought about doing anything like that. So now we've opened the door to that conversation to take it further so she can start tapping into this because she's already sharing. Next slide. Okay, so here's an example of a woman that I've really connected with following. We have a lot in common, and she was showing her dresses that she was wearing every day. And so, of course, I had to respond and say, oh my gosh, I love this. Where did you get it? And she sent me the link to the website right away, but she had no attachment to that. So she wasn't going to earn from it. And so that led to a conversation about, oh my goodness, have you thought about doing affiliate marketing? You should be doing that. And so we've continued that conversation and she's actually become a customer and I've had a lot of fun with that. And then I'll show you another example on the next slide. So this is a gal who was showing her a sheet mask, kind of like we do in her stories. And I was genuinely curious and went ahead and asked her, what kind is this? So it's such a great way to just get right into that inbox with people. She immediately sends me her Amazon link, and I'm assuming maybe she's getting some pay from that. And she says no, and she admits that she doesn't have the resources to get involved. A lot of people feel they don't have the resources, they don't know how. It's kind of like Buck talked about earlier. And so this is such an easy way to be able to allow people to step into this. Next slide. Okay, so this is somebody who actually is an Amazon affiliate. And so that was very clear on her social media, but she doesn't seem to be affiliated with any other brands outside of Amazon. So I noticed that she was sharing some Target and things like that in her content. And so I decided to go ahead and reach out to her and respond to a reel that she had done and mention that I'm working with an app that allows me to share a lot of other brands like Target, and it's free to enroll with my referral link. Would you like me to pop it in here? So it's just very laid back, no pressure at all. And most people are very receptive and open to checking this out. And then next slide. Okay, so this is somebody that I've had a relationship with for a little while, just kind of off and on, keeping up with each other. And she had shared a brand, I don't even know what it was, but she had some sort of an affiliate link and posted a hat. And so that gave me an opportunity to mention this to her as well. And she says she's happy to take some advice. So I just love that I'm able to create trust with people and serve as a resource to continue the conversation from there. And then next slide. Okay, this is somebody actually local to me, and she's always kind of dabbling, sharing some different things, but she does not have a setup where she's getting commission. And I saw her posting her pictures of her work outfits. And so I just reached out and said, oh my gosh, you need this app. I'm already linking things that I buy to get commission. It's free to use. Of course, her response was, send it on over. So that was also a really simple conversation to have. So that's what I've got.
Oh my gosh, Suzanne, you are the best. And I love that you're already having these conversations, really just to keep your engagement going, right? With people and being a resource to them, and which is going to make you more trustworthy, and they're going to follow you in all of the things that you're sharing, including Nu Skin.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Suzanne. You guys, she was so good. Okay. So just you guys, let's wrap this up. Most importantly, this is a beta launch. Like this is a test. We are testing something brand new because as you guys know, we always got to continue to evolve and try new things. And if it doesn't work, then heck, we'll try something else, you guys. So this is a beta test, Mavely BWL. Of course, there's going to be lots of questions and we're going to be here to help you guys. But I absolutely love how people are already jumping in and using it to be a resource out there. So kudos to Honey, kudos to Suzanne, and kudos to many of you who I've already had conversations with. So here is our call to action for today. First and foremost, it's a beta test, you guys. So things will need to be not twerked, don't do that, but it is Friday. Need to be tweaked. Oh my goodness. Things will need to be tweaked as we go through this testing, okay? So Mavely BWL launches November 14th, okay? So if you don't have Mavely today, do not download it. Wait till the 14th, accept that Stella invite link on November 14th. If you already have Mavely and you're using it, don't worry. On November 14th, we will automatically convert your account to the Mavely BWL to make sure all the attribution flows. And you guys, again, this, if you don't want to use it, that's okay. Don't use it. We still love you. Keep selling Nu Skin. But if you want to grow your brand and continue being the best resource for your network, you can continue sharing what you love. And I love how Kathy was talking about the holiday season. It's right around the corner. So as you're sharing your Nu Skin favorites, you can also share some other items that are going to make other people follow you as well. All right, you guys, we love you. Take care. We know there's going to be lots of questions, so reach out to us and we'll get them answered from here. All right, everyone, let's have a great day. And congratulations to all of those new brand reps who already broke today on the new comp plan. Mwah! Congratulations to you.
3, 2,